Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very, very, very special episode of Kuroko Countdown. I'm Nico Levasseur, joined by my co-host Ty Lawton.
So, honestly, final episode of the season finale of Kuroko Countdown, and I gotta say, I don't think there could possibly be a better ending to this season finale
You
than
know,
right
Ty,
now.
I agree with you 100%, man. I mean, I watched this episode for the first time when I first watched it, and believe me when I say my mind was blown when I watched this. Like the excitement and the intensity of this game just blew my mind 100%.
I agree. I've been honestly waiting for a show for so long with something of that impact, and I just can't wait to review it. So let's get right on to it.
All right, guys. It's the championship matchup of the Winter Cup. It's Serene High versus Rakuzan High, which is the number one team in Japan for years. So it's the how the world. There was also a recap of how the Generation of Miracles first started at Takeo Middle School. There was a breakup between them, and they also started playing individually. Like Akashi developed a special talent, this thing called the Emperor Eye, which is the most dangerous eye in basketball. Like I'm saying, this eye is so dangerous, you do not want to mess with it.
Yes, and that also goes to say the showdown between all of the players. There was lots of different rivalries going up. One of them was the Rakuzan. They were made up of three out of the five uncrowned kings, which was really huge. Some of the rivalries, including Kuroko versus Akashi, the two former members of Generation of Miracles, Tepe versus Nebula, two rivals of once part of the uncrowned kings, and then we got Mayuzumi, which is a Kuroko-like player for Rakuzan, as he was able to perfect and copy the misdirection of Kuroko. And so yeah, just a lot of crazy events, lots of crazy matchups there, and that makes me think, what were your favorite parts about the matchup, Nico?
You know, that's a good question. I think I enjoyed the intensity of the match, like Akashi revealing his own Phantom Six Man. I mean, that was very crazy. Also, seeing the Emperor Eye, it has great field of vision, be able to do this thing called an ankle break. It's so dangerous. Like I'm saying, like it can do it even against guys that are like maybe taller than him. He even has the ability to be able to dunk. I mean, that was pretty insane. So those are some of my favorite parts. But Ty, what were some of your favorite parts? I mean, what do you think, man?
Oh man, there's so many. So I think one of them that's most important was pretty much the whole Serene team having the direct drive zone, which basically meant that everyone was perfectly in sync just by eye contact. Like everybody was in the zone. Like we've never seen that before. And also with that, everyone was able to match up Kagami's speed, which was just absolutely crazy, the caliber of all these players at the moment. And that also led to the moment of the Emperor Eye in the Zoo, once Akashi knew that this was going to be super, super serious. But, in the end, even despite all that, it was great to see that even when he lost, he came to terms with accepting his defeat, despite, his family always wanting him to win, which was just a lot of pressure on him. So being able to accept that was really nice to see.
Well, everyone, that was our very special offer covering Serene versus Rakuten High. It's truly been an absolute honor being a member of DNN and having all these amazing fun memories with my amazing friends that I've known over the years. Thanks for being an awesome club and always putting a smile on my face.
Nico, it's been an absolute pleasure. I really just couldn't have asked for a better host, and we'll all miss you greatly. But until then, this has been Kuroko Countdown, and thanks for watching our final episode together. Good night.